Hi, this is Cindy, and this is Making Gmail Work for You, Episode 3, Organization, Labels, Filters, and Inbox Styles. Gmail uses labels instead of folders to organize your email more efficiently. There are several ways to add a label to a message. One way to add a label is to click on the checkbox to the left of the message and then click on the Labels button. And then click on Create New Label, and then enter a name for the label. This one will be Professional Development, and you could even nest it under a parent label if you wanted to, and then click Create. And now you have a label on that message. The label also appears over here on the left-hand side of your window, and you can click on the arrow and select Label Color to color code your labels. You can also take a message label from the left-hand side and drag it onto a message if it applies to that message. Notice that you can have more than one label to a message, which sometimes helps when you're trying to retrieve messages. You can retrieve messages according to their label. Just click on your search options, change from All Mail, and scroll down in the list, and you'll see a list of all of your labels. Here are labels that I've added, and I can search within these labels for my messages as well. In addition to labels, filters also help you to organize your inbox. To turn on the filters, you can click the checkbox beside a message, go to the More button, and select Filter Messages like these. Notice that the From box is automatically filled with the sender's email address, and then click in the lower right-hand corner on Create Filter with this search. Using filters, you can automatically label, archive, delete, star, and even forward email. Let's apply the label filter in this example. I'm going to click on this checkbox and choose a label. Notice that I can create a new label here, or I can choose an existing label from my list. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to go ahead and choose the one that says Professional Development. And notice that it says that I have two matching conversations from this sender's email address. If I click this right here, it will apply that label to those conversations as well as the one that I have checked. And now when I create the filter, any emails that I receive from this email address will have this Professional Development label already applied to it. So I'll create filter, and anything that I receive in the future will have this label attached to it if it came from this email address. And finally, another way to organize your Gmail inbox is through the inbox settings itself. In this example, I have on the tabbed inbox style, and my messages are categorized into primary, social, promotion, updates, and forums. To turn on this inbox style or to turn it off, click on your gear icon, go to Configure Inbox, and you can click on the checks by the categories that you want to show or to turn off. So if I've turned off those categories, click Save, and then it will just show my messages. They'll appear in the order that they were received. In addition to the tabbed inbox style that we just looked at, the priority inbox is another very efficient way to organize your emails. And you can easily access it by clicking on the arrow to the right of the inbox title and selecting it from this list of inbox styles. Notice that the priority inbox will group all of your important and unread messages, your stored messages, and then everything else. So I urge you to look at various inbox styles and choose the one that works best for you. And that's it. Making Gmail Work for You, Episode 3, Organization, Labels, Filters, and Inbox Styles. Thanks for watching.